Nationals hosting the Reds, and the Reds are minus 130 on the money line. The Nationals are plus 110. The over-under is 9.5 runs. Nationals hosting the Reds are minus 130 on the money line. The Nationals are plus 110. The over-under, 9.5 runs. The Reds, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 122, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. While the Nationals, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 145, meaning if you bet them that way, they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Ashcraft pitched once against the Nationals last year. 7 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 8-1 in Cincinnati. He struck out 5. The Reds are 4-6 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 4 1/3 innings pitched and 3.5 strikeouts per game in those games. The Nationals, well, Gray pitched once against the Reds last year. 6 innings, 2 runs, 1 earned. They won that game 8-5. That was in Cincinnati, and he struck out 9. The Nationals have won his last 2 starts as a team. They are 6-4 in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 4.9 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the road team is 7-3. The road team's on a 2-game winning streak. The Reds are 6-4 against the Nationals in their last 10. The favorite is on a 2-game winning streak, although the underdog is 6-4 on the money line. The underdog, getting a run and a half on the run line, is 7-3. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The over-under is 5-5 in their last 10 meetings between each other. And the over-under at 9.5 runs is also 5-5 in their last 10 meetings. I kind of feel like with Gray, when I keep picking with him, he kind of sticks it to me, so I'm not quite sure yet. The Reds have won the last 2 games they've played against each other, which happen to be the only 2 games they've played against each other this year, 3-2 and 8-4. The Reds, in their last handful of games overall, are 6-4 in their last 10. Forgive me. They're on a 3-game winning streak. They're 3-1 in their last 4 and 6-1 in their last 7. The over is 7-3 in their last 10 games. There's been a total of 17 runs, 7 runs, 5 runs, and 12 runs in the Reds' last 4 games. They scored 5 runs in a loss, 4 runs in a win, 3 runs in a win, and 8 runs in a win. For the Nationals, they are 6-4 in their last 10. The over is 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. They've lost their last 2 games that they've played. They are 1-3 in their last 4. There's been a total of 23 runs, 9 runs, 5 runs, and 12 runs in their last 4 games. 4 runs in a loss, 5 runs in a win, 2 runs in a loss, 4 runs in a loss. To me, like I said, I feel that this is a catch-22 kind of game because when I pick Ashcraft, both of these pitchers find a way to kind of stick it to me, but I like the home underdog in this situation. I don't know why. I'm going to take the Nationals with the money line. I'm going to take the Nationals getting the runs, and I'm going to go over just because both of these pitchers kind of high on the ERA, more so with Ashcraft. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.